Hey, I'm Tyler Gore.
And I'm Grayson Lawson. And today's Blue Devil News includes President's Message, Teacher Highlights, upcoming school events, upcoming community events, Boys and Girls Sports, Principal's Message, and Bible Message.
I'm Brooklyn Lumpkin, and here is your President's Message. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. This is a quote by Winston Churchill. He was a prime minister in the UK, and he also won a lot of wars. It means whenever you give something to someone, you paint their life a bit different. You add more color to it, and it just feels good to know that you put a smile on someone else's face. I love to help out people, and that is one of the reasons that I really wanted to be president. We do so much community service and student council, and I love it. To conclude, make others smile by assisting them, even if it's the smallest thing. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Michaela Boutwell, and I'm here with Miss
Brittany Fenton.
And she is our PRCMS first month Teacher of the Month. I'm going to be asking her some questions. Okay, number 1, what were you thinking when you got Teacher of the Month?
I was surprised to receive Teacher of the Month my first month here because I am a first year teacher, so I was really surprised that I was voted to receive Teacher of the Month because I think sometimes as an educator you feel like maybe you're not seen, and I knew that I'd been working hard, but it was still just very surprising. I was really honored.
Second question, what made you become a teacher?
I love kids. First of all, I've loved kids since I was a little girl. Even as a child, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I have a sister who's 4 years younger than me, and we played school all the time. We had a chalkboard, and she had a little desk, and she would sit in her little desk, and I would teach her. I taught her how to write her name. I taught her whole alphabet. So by the time she got to preschool, she was completely prepared because she had already went through big sister school. So I knew very early on at a very young age that I wanted to be an educator.
How long have you been teaching for?
Well, I guess you could say my journey as an educator started several years ago because I subbed in our school district. And I did that because I wanted to see if I even, enjoyed being in the classroom. I subbed at the elementary school, I subbed at the high school Endeavor, and here at our middle school. So this year Mr. White came to me and told me that he needed a 7th grade ELA teacher, and it kind of threw me for a loop because I was an inclusion teacher last year. So he came to me and said, I need you, and I was like, okay, put me in there. So here I am. This is my first year as an ELA teacher.
What is your favorite way to teach?
I really enjoy doing like interactive lessons where the kids can, get away from the Chromebooks. They can put their hands into some things. I feel like that really captures their imagination and their ability to learn and grow, rather than just, putting a lesson on the Chromebook and just, sitting and looking at that for hours. I just feel like it's really more fun and interactive for them to get their hands into things.
What is your favorite part of teaching?
My favorite part of teaching would definitely be the students. My kids, and they're literally like my children. I try to look at them like they're my kids. I try to treat them like they're my own children. And just the relationships and the love that we share between each other. It's not always easy. Y'all can be a little pain sometimes, but I really enjoy my students, and that's really what keeps me going. I even find on the weekends that I'm sitting and I think about my students and I worry about my students and, do they have everything they need? Did they get that assignment done? Or, this one was out several days last week, and I really do worry about my students. But that's really what keeps me going. That's my favorite part.
All right. What grade would you like to teach, and what subject, and what grade would you not like to teach and not like to teach that subject?
Okay. I would never teach probably kindergarten. They're precious, sweet little babies, but I just cannot deal with all of the neediness. I mean, now middle schoolers can be very needy too, but I couldn't deal with the needy kindergartners. If I could teach any grade, I think I would probably stay where I'm at. I don't know that I would change. If I did, I would definitely go up. I would go to high school level, not down.
So, what is your favorite time of the year? So, like when you're in the classroom, do you like Halloween, like to dress up, or like Christmas?
I would definitely say my favorite time of the year is Christmas here at PRC Middle School. It's a really magical time. Our administration and other fellow teachers decorate the hallways beautifully. There's Christmas lights from one end to the other, and they really go all out and trying to make it a magical time for the students and the teachers.
So, this is our last question. What does it mean to you to be a Blue Devil?
Wow. Okay, so being a Blue Devil to me has been a lifelong commitment. I started at PRC as a kindergartner. I actually attended kindergarten in K Hall here on our campus, and then things changed through the years. I ended up back here for middle school, and then, you know, of course, high school here. I graduated in 2004, so I'm a proud Blue Devil alumni. I played softball here. I really enjoyed my time at PRC, but it has really been a family. I bleed blue, as people like to say around here. You know, it's all about the community and the love and the support. I mean, even when times are hard or difficult, things happen, but I still bleed blue. I love PRC, and to me, there's no better place to be. I mean, I hold us very high in my life. I mean, I still have my Letterman jacket, and I like to wear it to football games. But I mean, I am a Blue Devil through and through.
All right, go Blue Devs.
Hi, I'm Maddie Blackwell, and today I'm going to be telling you about some school events. First, we have our Platinum and Gold students get to enjoy a hot and delicious pancake breakfast on October 26th from 7 to 7:30. The Fall Bash will be held on Friday, October 27th. There will be games, snacks, jumpers, and more. But the most exciting news is on October 31st, you can wear a Halloween costume to school for $1. Please make sure your costume is school appropriate. Lastly, we just had a first responder field day for the self-contained students. Many representatives were on campus. Students had multiple opportunities for hands-on activities and got to climb through an interactive fire safety chamber. Hi, I'm Sarah Thompson, and I will be giving updates on the events happening in our community. So first up is the Crosby Commons Trick or Treat Trail, and that will be held on the 28th of October in Crosby Commons in Big Cube. Make sure to bring your friends and family for fun activities that include food trucks, games, and trick or treating. And make sure to come dressed in your Halloween costume. So we are doing the girls and boys sports. To begin, we have our cheer team. Our cheer team attended the UCA Summer Home Camp this July. At camp, the cheer team had 7 All-American recipients, and they are attending competition in 2 weeks, followed by PRCC in November and state in December. Next, we have our Junior Blue Angels dance team. They traveled to USM and attended the UDA Summer Camp. During camp, the Blue Angels were nominated and earned the Super Spirit Stick. At camp, the team brought a home night routine and won first place in their division with it. The Blue Angels brought home 7 All-American recipients along with 3 Pennant Forward recipients. The Junior Blue Angels competition team will be attending PRCC competition, followed by state in December and nationals in February. Our PRCMS Lady Devils basketball team will start their season with their first basketball game on October 30th. Times are to be determined. For the PRCMS girls soccer team, they will also be starting their season soon. Their first game will be against North Gulfport on November 1st. Times are also to be determined. And lastly, the PRCMS girls volleyball season just came to an end with 7 wins from an overall team and 4 wins from their A team.
Now on boys sports. On Friday, October 20th, we'll have varsity football versus Hattiesburg. Next, On Saturday, October 21st, we will have a meeting at Tupelo. That will be all for boys sports.
God is my pilot.
Today we will be learning about how God is our pilot and not our co-pilot. In life, many people think that God is our co-pilot and that He isn't important in our life. But truly, He is our main importance in life, and if you are in the right place with God, He is your pilot.
Proverbs 3:1-7 says, My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall add unto thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about the neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the signs of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord, depart from evil.
God should be the most important thing in your life. Back in the day, it was very popular to have a car sticker that said, God is my co-pilot. The only problem is that God shouldn't be your co-pilot. If He is truly in control of your life, He is the pilot, not the co-pilot. He should be flying your plane, directing your life, and leading you to home in heaven. A co-pilot isn't in control, the pilot is.
If God is your co-pilot, switch seats. To help spread the gospel, we plan on making paper airplanes, writing Bible verses on them, and sharing them to others.
Hey, I'm Tyler Gore. And I'm Grayson Lassa. And this was your Blue Devil News.